Happy Friday, everybody. It is June the 6th, and I wanted to do this reading for the 6th of June, the 6/6 portal, known as the Harmony Gate portal. We've got the Oracle Garden here, the Everyday Witch Tarot, and the Cecil Journey Oracle. So, what is the Harmony Gate portal all about? Well, first of all, we are in the zodiac sign of Gemini, and the numerology behind 6/6 is balance and harmony. 6 is the number of service and nurturing. It symbolizes harmony and creating that harmony within yourself and around yourself. And so, to sum up today, it is a perfect day for finding balance and creating harmony. It's an opportunity to harmonize our relationships, align with our higher self, and cultivate inner peace. And I thought, why not do a video? So we're going to use the Oracle Garden, and then we'll throw some cards. So for entertainment purposes only, it's a general read. If it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. How the Oracle Garden works, I should say I'm not affiliated with the Oracle Garden in any way. I will leave a link in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing Oracle Garden, to get more information about it. Again, I'm not affiliated with it in any way. I just like using it. So we have the garden cloth here, and there's different tiles. As you can see, we throw 5 crystals, and each of these crystals means something, and then we read a coordinating sheet that comes with the garden depending on where the stones fall. So this is a collective reading. Here we go. So we're going to start with the orange calcite, which is this stone here. The orange calcite has landed in the element of earth. Orange calcite is for our mind. And we go to our trusty sheet here, and what it says is final thoughts on a situation are coming. Okay, so now we're going to move over here to our fuchsite, which is our body, and it's landed in the element of air. This tile says ground your thoughts. So final thoughts on a situation are coming, and to ground your thoughts. So right away we get this idea of, it could be it could be many things, but I feel that it's either like, have you ever been on a diet and, you've been progressively losing weight, or, feeling better about yourself, and you get to that sort of last stage where you feel like there's no movement, or you can't wait till it's over? It feels kind of like that. Like, I don't want to say hesitancy. It's not that. It's more like I'm a little bit, it feels like 9 of Wands energy, right? I'm a little bit battle weary. I'm resilient, but I'm resistant at the same time. And so there's sort of like a tug of war happening, right? Let's continue. We've got our pyrite, which is landed in the tile of present. Pyrite is our grounding stone. And for present, we have values being purified now. So when values are being purified, to me, that's like if you stood in front of the mirror every morning when you woke up and you read like a motto or an affirmation, right? You're solidifying that. You're building a foundation on that. Next, we have our sodalite, and our sodalite is our mental clarity, and it has landed between the element of air, earth, and the path forward. So we have to read all three of those tiles. So in the element of air for the sodalite, which is our mental clarity, we have be sure your thoughts are clear. So far we have 3 stones telling us that this is a mental gymnastic moment, right? Be sure your thoughts are clear. Next, we're going to move to the element of earth. And that says you have many paths ahead of you. The correct one will appear in the future. Again, going back to what I said over here with the fuchsia, that sort of like that tug of war happening. Now we're going to go to the path forward. And the path forward says, if I can find it, look carefully at omens at this time for move forward. Which is really interesting because in my mind, today is one of those, omens, right? Not everybody understands portals. Not everybody understands the significance or tunes into it, wants to even think about it. Full moons, new moons, all of those kinds of things, right? We can use the energy of the 6/6 portal to help us understand what's happening here. Our last stone is the amethyst, and the amethyst is our spirit. It is landed between earth element and path forward. So we'll read both of those. The earth element for the amethyst, which is again our spirit, says spirit transforming but not yet finished. Path forward says balance your energy to move ahead. So with the 3 stones pointing out that our thoughts are sort of in this tug of war, and the last little bit sort of reminding us that we have to, make sure that we are in alignment, that we are creating that circumstance, that situation for ourselves where we can invite clear thinking and harmony and balance, alignment, so that we can just continue along the path until we know that we have arrived at our destination. Now, if we go back to what we said in the beginning, it's a perfect day for finding balance and creating harmony. It makes sense that this day, which is a perfect day to find balance and create harmony, and we have these stones saying that we're not in harmony. So using the energy of today to bring that harmony towards ourselves so that we can continue on our path in a way that feels like we are not at this tug of war stage, right? Where we are battle weary, where we are resilient and resistant all at the same time. That is the opposite of harmony. That is the opposite of creating that inner peace that we all thrive and want for ourselves. Let's pull a few tarot cards. And we've got the Three of Cups. There it is, friends. There's the harmony right there. The Three of Cups. This is joy, celebration, lunch with your besties, right? Summer backyard, cookout, barbecue, hangout kind of vibe. This is joy. Two of Swords, crossroads, indecision, fork in the road. So, without going any further, that literally is the tug of war, right? We are resilient, but we are resistant. Our heart wants this, our head is doing this. We need to find a way to bring these two things together. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is perfect. Make a plan. Go after it. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. This is about the journey, not necessarily the final destination. Can't make it up, friends. We've got the World on the bottom of the deck. The end of the cycle. The completion, the success, the joy, the blessings. Our final card. You will notice that I had a fire pit scheduled for tonight. It has been extremely hot, 36, 35 degrees Celsius, that is. Excuse me. And now we're expecting rain. So I've moved it to next Friday, I believe. I just wanted to mention that to you guys. Our final card, look at this. Beautiful image, the rainbow and gratitude. May you honor all that you receive. This is, looking out, being open, finding a new sort of perspective, looking for that silver lining, really tapping into what gratitude means in terms of, if you look around, you can find blessings everywhere. We have to sometimes remove ourselves from what's happening within us and around our immediate circle. Take a step back, look at it differently. Like, imagine looking down on it rather than forward at it. Maybe it's just a perspective shift that we need. Gratitude, may you honor all that you receive. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope that you found this helpful. Hope it resonates. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment under the video. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. It truly means the world to have your support. And I will see you when I see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.